Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you have joined from. My name is Maxwell Guapeme, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel, M Scholar. Before I proceed, I'd like to call on you that if this is the first time you have encountered this channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video so that your friends and family can get value as much as you have gotten. Today I want us to discuss about how you can use ChatGPT to make hundreds of thousands of naira or thousands of dollars on any freelance space such as Upwork. Now, in my previous video, if you have watched it, I discussed about how you can use ChatGPT to do as many things as you can imagine. I would just like to dive in now. Let's go over to my browser. This is ChatGPT. Let's say this is the space, and this is the interface where you enter information. You give it command prompts. ChatGPT goes ahead and give you fantastic outputs in a matter of a few seconds or at most a minute. Now, as a student, as a researcher, I would like to show you how ChatGPT can be used to develop a research paper. First and foremost, you can ask, let's say that you want to ask ChatGPT, you say, generate, or let's say three research topics on, let's take a topic, emotional intelligence and job satisfaction. Let's say job satisfaction. So what you are essentially doing now is that you are asking ChatGPT to generate for you three possible research topics. Let's say three possible, let's move at that, research topics on emotional intelligence and job satisfaction. And then you hit enter. You wait it out a few seconds, and it's telling you the impact of that's the first. Then if you check, it has already given us a brief of what the topic is going to likely look like. Now it says the impact of emotional intelligence training on job satisfaction. Then it said this research topic would explore the effectiveness of emotional intelligence training programs and improving job satisfaction among employees. Then it said the mediating role of emotional intelligence in the relationship between leadership style and job satisfaction. The moderating role of job demand resource or relationship between emotional intelligence and job satisfaction. And let's say we're going with the first topic, which is this. So you can simply just copy this, and I still again ask, say to ChatGPT, say like a research, let's say like a research consultant, okay, generate the outline for this topic. So this is just, guys, this is just how you can use ChatGPT to make money. And then you wait it out. You can see it's generating the the outline for this particular research topic. All right, it generates for you the reference list, see the appendices, and so on and so forth. So as you can see now, you have a very fantastic, a very beautiful outline for your research paper, which could be a research paper or a topic given to you by a client that you met on any of the freelance marketplaces such as Upwork. Now guys, like I said earlier, if this is the first time you have encountered this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button, comment what you feel about this video in the comment section, and also share it with your friends so that they also can benefit from what we have to dish out. So having generated the outline for the study, you can now say to it, write me a 2,500 words research paper based on this outline. This is the outline that I've copied, the one that generated earlier. Let's see what it does. Okay, you can see that it's writing out the paper. It's writing out the paper. Don't mind this pop-up. It's writing out the paper, even though you got it. It's writing out the paper, and it's writing out the paper. So while we wait for it to continue to generate, I'd like to let you know that there is a fantastic marketplace where you can sell skills in academic research writing like these, and the name is Upwork. If you do not know what Upwork is, don't worry. I am going to talk to you about it. I have discussed it in the book that I wrote about my journey on Upwork in the year 2022, and where I have detailed how I made a reasonable amount of money on the space. The link to this particular book, which I am now selling to Nigerians for a token fee of 1,500 naira, will be in the description of this video. And for those of you who are non-Nigerians, I think it will go for around a paltry amount of just $3. Do well, click on the link, purchase the book. It will explain to you step by step how you can set up your account on Upwork, how you can write proposals, how you can bid for jobs, and how you can maximize your skill. Now, in case you do not already have a digital skill that you can market on this place, note that each time it stops, all I just need to do is to type continue, talking about the paper we're writing. Each time it stops, all I need to do is to type continue. Then wherever it stops, it will continue flowing from there. So our paper is still running. Paper is still being generated. So back to what I was saying, you need to get that book, whether you're a graphic designer or you are a academic researcher. See new. All right. Let me see if it has any more stuff to write. It's still writing. So whether you are a research writer, you are a data analyst, you are a coder, you are a web developer, you are a back-end developer, front-end developer, whatever a digital skill that you have, you need to start monetizing it by getting on Upwork. Yes, so while our paper is still going, I can just flash for you what Upwork looks like. This is Upwork. This is how the type of jobs that you can find on the space. So if anyone has to do with writing a research paper, just do as I did, as we are doing right now. And the paper is still running. The paper is still being generated. If I type continue for the last time, and if there is nothing more for the paper to write, okay, so you can see that even appendices are being generated and so on and so forth. Now while it's still generating, all I need to do now is to scroll back up to the title of the paper, and then just copy this, the title of the paper. Go to your let's say go to your Google Docs and open a blank file. Then if you don't know what Google Doc is, you have to, that's quite easy. Now how to get to your Google Doc is simple. You go to your email, and then your email, this is my email now. Then you simply click on this this menu here. It will reveal to you some of the stuff that you've got, and I can simply just click Google Doc. So that's how you can come to Google Doc. And this is the topic of the work. Then you scroll over down to the beginning of your paper, and then you highlight, you go down up to when it stops generating. You copy this, you come over to your blank space. You can do this also in your Word document. It doesn't matter which of them you have decided to adopt. Then you copy the next outputs, and then you see how ChatGPT can make you money. Clients pay you, or let me say they pay me at least 10 hours worth of work. That depends on your hourly rates. If you are charging $20 for instance per hour, 10 hours will mean that you will be paid $200. Got that? Alright, you paste, keep pasting. Okay, so this one now is mine. I'm just going to separate it, and then I'll continue. Let's say again, I continue my highlights all the way to the end of, let me say I'm going to stop at where you have the reference list. Okay. Scroll over down. Okay. Then we paste without formatting. Then at this point you can just highlight the work, choose whatever format type that you are in love with, choose the font size. I usually will justify my job, and if your client has directed that you make your work double line spacing, let's say like this one, make it double line spacing. So you can see we have about 11 page work here. Then you go in and carry out formatting. I'll make this one bold and center. Then you write your name if it is your own paper. If it's not your own paper, you write the name of your client, or you simply leave it in the format that it is. When it gets there, it will complete the formatting. So basically what I'm now only going to do, which I don't need to spend time on, is that I only need to format the work as we have it. All right. In this place, for instance, now I will have numbering 2, so the research questions 3, and so on. So the only thing I need to do at this point is to format. And of course, formatting the work is not much of a big deal. But if you think that you are still not familiar with how to format a work like this, you can leave a comment for me in the comment section, and I will get back to you with how to carry out formatting in Google Doc like this one. So guys, if you think you got value from this piece, I'll implore you once again to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below, and don't forget that I told you that the book that I have written, which I now sell for just a paltry amount of $1,500, is in the description of this video. Click on it and get it, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. God bless you.